Hi, today we're gonna see the third part of the 21 feature tutorial, and on this one we're gonna see how to delete a node. I will tap and hold this node, and then my act bar will turn into an action bar. The float action button will disappear. I will hit this trash bin icon, and then I can see any node added, message, and also I don't know if you realized, but we have an extra message down here. So let me run again the prototype and do the same action. So I can see here node deleted, and I have the link to undo what I just did. So I can undo and the node will come back. So this is all that we are gonna cover today, and let's get started. So my flow is here. The first screen, we can see the home, and then we have exactly the same that we have in the previous tutorial. Then this node in the second screen, it's slightly darker. And then we have one more pretty much similar, but it has some different aspects that I'm going to explain. Then we have this state, this screen, and the last one where this message down here is not being displayed anymore. So the elements that we are going to have, and they are different compared to the previous tutorial. They are just two. So we have this card. I think that you remember the last tutorial. If not, we can go and watch it now. So it's pretty much a basic element. I didn't turn that into a component. It's just some element where I added a border and it's dark, and also a background color which is not light, it's darker as well. And then we have this state. So they state where the user didn't do anything, and they state where the user pressed and hold the card. And then we have this snack bar where it will appear and after some seconds will disappear, and also the user can click this link and like restore the node. But again, it's not a component. I didn't turn that into a component. It's just some regular element, auto layout. So pretty much easier to do. There is no need to explain it. Okay, so what we really should be explaining is how the triggers, they work. Let me hide my UI, zoom in, and then let's get started. So from the first screen to the second one, we have this trigger. While pressing, navigate to the next screen, smart animate. So what will change, it is this bar. It will be different because here it's an app bar and here an action bar. So previously in the past tutorial or two tutorials ago, we designed it, we like approached it, we had this overview, this breakdown, so I'm not going to explain it in detail. I'm also putting available source files, so if you want to have the exact content that I'm showing here, so you are able to do that. So okay, so this is the first trigger, and then the second trigger, it's just after delay. So the user will tap here, press and hold, and then the user will get to this screen, and after getting to this screen, the user will be taken to the next one. After delay, 10 milliseconds, it's kind of almost instantly. Navigate to next screen, smart animate. Okay, now this back button, so pretty much easier connecting to the first screen. And also we have a 0% opacity element here. So in this trigger, on click navigate to the first screen, Smart Animate. So with this, the same action, if the user taps back button or click out of the card, the previous state will be shown. This state in this first view, this first screen. So when the user is in this third screen, the action bar will display this trash bin. So we have some action here as well. On click, navigate to home, which is just the next screen. I didn't rename properly, but you can do that. Smart Animate, and just that. The next screen, we have this action after delay 2.500 milliseconds, navigate to next screen. And we have one more action. So if the user hits the undo link, it will be taken him or her to the first screen. And with this, we can pass this feeling of restoring the node from the trash or something like this. Another thing that is important to mention is that I also have this snack bar on this screen, but it's hidden, it's offset, just moving it down. Okay, and the same happens here, just moving down, and the Smart Animate will resolve everything else. So the same thing happens here. We also have this float action button, but it is offset. We also have here offset, and the Smart Animate will solve everything that we need. So that's it. Let's just run the prototype one more time just to make it sure. And we have one more tutorial. Okay, so I also talked about this one, how to add this starting flow. So tap and hold, hit delete. Oh, I regret it. I will undo. I don't care. I just leave it here. And that's it. Okay, I hope you like it, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.